Good morning, YouTube. Robert the Coroner Drapp here. Uh, to be honest, I didn't know what I would be talking about today on the Talk to Me Tuesday. Um, I could talk about my mental health again. Doing better. Doing a lot better. Thankfully, because of the advice of my husband. Oh, I want to put out a thank you, a dear thank you to my friend Danielle. I know that you kind of look after me, and you were the one who, again, hammering home what my husband said, taking care of my own mental health. And I hope you're having a wonderful day yourself. I decided to start taking that, even, kind of with the whole thing I have with trying to be nice to people. I played a bit more Overwatch this last week, and I had a bit more fun. I did have one instance where I got a legendary skin on my own, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe this is it, and it turned out to be a character I'd never flip and play. So, I mean, yeah, some of the skins for characters I wouldn't have been playing anyway, but still, it's like, damn it, stop it. I want to get the ones that I want. I mean, hell, I've said this multiple times, and I think I'll upload this one when I do, not just putting it on Facebook, but also throw it on Twitter and tag @Blizzard. So if any Blizzard guy gets this video, yeah, I'm one of about a million or three random plebs who has played your wonderful game and loves it to death. I've played many Blizzard games. Some of my favorites were the original Diablo and Diablo 2. I played that one God knows how many times. I didn't play 3. Or at least I haven't yet. Just because, you get behind on games and so forth. But my overarching idea for Overwatch is 2018. When the anniversary comes, don't just, oh, here's some cool stuff. Open up everything. Open up every event, every skin, every spray, every emote, all of it. Just the whole thing open. And then, because you can choose to do this, you could have Junkenstein's Revenge with May's Snowball Fight, the Total Mayhem on, and have that be on Junktown, and then, just bring in all of it together. Then do something you've not done. Instead of having us just purchasing loot boxes, have us buy the coins. The coins. The currency. Sure, yeah, you can go ahead and buy this for $20. You can get 23 loot boxes that may or may not have the skins that you want. Or you can spend $25 and get couple thousand credits. I would buy that. I would absolutely just sit there and spend a ton of money if one time a year it opened up all the stuff that I'd missed, all the stuff that I didn't get a chance to get. And I'd still play the game, because playing the game of itself is fun. Getting the skins is just a cool little side thing for me. And to note, I've actually had the game since launch, and I've only ever made one purchase of loot boxes, and that's the one that I did yesterday. I opened 23 loot boxes, got 2 legendary skins. The first one was Zarya's Totally 80s skin. A damn good skin. I immediately equipped it because I liked it. My second legendary skin was Reaper's Halloween skin from last year. And that needs to be another thing. If you're going to bring out new skins, please deprioritize the old ones. Sit there and have the old ones go from legendary to rare, or to very rare. Just have them slide down the list, because you lowered the price already on the old ones. Why not have the old ones be more common? And that way, the RNG, when it reads, oh, look, these guys are now more common. We altered the numbers. So they drop down the bracket, and the ones that we want, the ones that we play, the ones that we're after, stay unaffected and give us a better chance at getting them. I don't have a statistics degree. I don't need one. It's just naturally, common sense. But then again, that's kind of your game, ain't it? Is to have us buy as many loot boxes as we can, have us spend as much in-game real-world currency as we can to make you guys money. I mean, hell, Microsoft ain't making enough. Or rather, is making too much, so you guys gotta compensate. I don't know. Speaking of spending money, you may have noticed, got me a new little friendo. It's kind of like the plastic ones, what go around the back of your neck, and I don't hate it. I'm still trying to adjust to having them in my ears, because these, I've switched out the little things. I kind of stagger sized them to try it out, and I've been lazy. They are equipped to stay in there fairly firmly. I mean, you have to really try to pull them out. So it'd be difficult to mess up. The volume is nice and loud, although depending on what I'm doing, you may or may not be able to hear me. And what I mean by that is I tried it out on a video call, Discord, and a phone call. With the video call, I called my husband, and he said it was fine. My friends said it was nice and clear, but they could hear like a whistling. I guess maybe that might have been my breathing or the air in the room. I don't know. It was a high-pitched noise, apparently. And the phone call, it didn't work at all. The guy was trying to talk to me, and he couldn't hear me at all. So maybe it's the app I was using. Maybe it was what I was trying, like the phone. I don't know. But that's how that worked out. So I like it. It has a 6-hour and 15-minute approximately battery life. Takes about an hour to charge. So I was rather happy with that whenever I discovered that yesterday. So it'll be nice. The phone call I made, I actually called the director of a different department over at Home Depot, the one by my house, and he seemed to indicate that there was a couple part-time spots open, that he might have a full-time spot coming up here soon. And I was like, you know what, I'm ready to go. I want to go now. I'm looking to get out of what I've been doing, because I've been doing it for a year and a half, and I don't feel like I'm moving in a direction that would be conducive for me. I want to challenge myself. I want to do something different. And calling the regional director was the I think he was the department head. Like, he was the supervisor for that department. He was the hiring guy. Because, and I name dropped the person who gave me the phone number. I was like, oh yeah, I'm so and so. I'm this guy who got this phone number from this person because she recommended that I go on ahead and I give you a call because I'd made mention of wanting to do something different. And she's like, oh, well, I'm going over here and they need people, and you say you want to do something different. There you go. I'm like, yeah, I live real close. I live not a mile from 336 and 45 in Conroe. I can make the Conroe store really easily. So, you know, everybody send your positivity. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping I get that job coming up here soon. And that I work Monday through Friday. I would do a 6 to 1:30 easy every day if I was working Monday through Friday. I'd love it. What else? I am going to very, very soon be purchasing, or rather be constructing a light box, a soft box. For the when you ask the question, hey, what the hell's a soft box? If you've ever seen a movie where you see the photo shoot with the big umbrella-like things and the light flashes, those are light boxes. Basically, it's adding the light saturation that you want without the harshness of having a bulb at me. Because if I turn that on, if I turn on the little Chinese box that I have, the to-go box I have, the light's rather harsh because it's just a bulb. There's no covering. There's no diffusing that light. It's just light, and it doesn't. And I realize it doesn't really look all that appealing. So I want to do something better. I want to go on ahead and make better videos, and I'm having a bit of fun with it. You know, it's interesting to see the various ins and outs of doing a thing better than the way that I did it last time. What else could... I'm considering, or rather, my husband is going to be very soon trying to purchase a plushie. He's going to back a Kickstarter. He shared the thing yesterday, and yeah, the little plushie was cute. And he's like, $45. And I'm like, no. What? Why? They couldn't, put the plushie out for 20? I mean, most of the plushies I've bought have been 20. Like, the Pachimari that I got him, that was 25 plus shipping. Well, no, it was free shipping. And same with the Mimikyu I'm getting him. The Mimikyu should be here in about a week or two. Not really expensive, not really anything complicated, but no, that's the thing that's happening. Oh, I've decided that it's time to just, bite the bullet. I don't need to I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna upgrade to Windows 7 first, and I'm gonna wait a while, and then I might upgrade to Windows 10. With Windows 7, I might have a better chance of getting to Windows 10 a little easier, and I won't lose everything. So, and it wasn't even so much that I was going to be losing anything that was really going to bother me. It was more that every time I tried to use the disk to do anything, it wasn't doing anything. So, I guess it was just too advanced. I'm sending the OEM disk back to Amazon and taking an Amazon gift card, with which I will be purchasing a retail copy of Microsoft's Windows 7, the 64-bit home edition, which is fine. And once I have that, I'll probably run it for a while and then move to Windows 10. Personally, if I could, I'd pirate a version of 10 just to get my ass there, you know. But I'll just use a retail disc. And if that doesn't work, I'll be like, fuck you, I'm not upgrading at all. I mean, using the interface that I have here on Vista, it hasn't been terrible. I've certainly used worse, more unintuitive interfaces, but no, I don't mind what I have. I just want to do better again, because why would you not do better if you can do better? But hopefully also in the vein of doing better, here in the next 2 months we'll be very well set up for a new car. Hopefully by the new year we'll be set up, you know, very well for the new car. And then when we do the taxes, it'll be like, oh yeah, here's the down payment, here's this to pay that part off. Okay, now we only owe like half of what we started out with. But, you know, baby steps. Baby steps. We have the savings. Everything should be fine. As far as, you know, the bills. I actually, I've now gotten to the point where I'm very comfortable using the bank's online bill pay to pay my light bill. And I'll probably be doing that again here a little later, because coming up here in a few more days I get paid, so it'll be fun. I think this is the first week where we've really just dipped down below having $10 in the bank account, because, and again, it was my fault. I decided to go buy those 23 loot boxes to see if I could get the skins I wanted, but no dice. But anyway, well, maybe I'll earn it through loot boxes just playing the game. But I told the hubby to get some gas before he comes home, and he should be coming home here in about the next 20 minutes, so it should be interesting. But other than that, I'm Robert the Coroner Drapp. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. There's even a bell down there to let you know when I upload. Tomorrow will be Wrestling Recap Wednesday. I did watch most of Raw. I did not watch the end because it's gotten to the point where they have just flat out admitted that the third hour doesn't do them any good, so they don't put anything interesting or important on it. So if you're going to admit you're not putting anything interesting in the last hour, I'm going to admit that I'm not watching that third hour. But tomorrow it's a night of SmackDown. I'm going to watch start to finish because I don't have to work tomorrow. So, yay!